Hey everyone, Jake here for Extreme Terrain, and in this video we're taking a look at the Morimoto Super 7 LED headlights with black housings and clear lenses fitting 2018 and newer JL Wranglers. If you're looking to upgrade your JL's lighting output and give it some cool aesthetics, these will be right up your alley. Morimoto's Super 7s are a great match for your JL, especially if you want some extra customizability. Now, I make no secret that I am a fan of Morimoto's lighting offerings because even just opening the box, you can see and feel how nice they are. And it only gets better when you plug them in and fire them up. Such is the case with the Super 7s here. These are fully modular bi-LED headlights, so you can actually customize them, and they have excellent lighting output. You can pull these apart and paint them to fit any look you're after, and you're not going to compromise their weather resistance or the manufacturer warranty, because all this stuff around the outside of the lights can just come apart. Pretty neat stuff. Now, the big ticket item, of course, inside are the bi-LEDs. These are super bright, both in low and high beam mode, and they are projectors, so they have a nice wide balanced beam with a really sharp cutoff. These in particular feature a cool color temperature of 6300K, so these will illuminate a pretty bright white color, and they will be far brighter than your factory lights, especially if your JL came with halogens originally. And the design here is pretty darn cool. These look like rocket boosters, and pictures really don't do them justice because there's a lot of 3D elements that you're only gonna see in person. Now, style is subjective, of course, but needless to say, I am a fan of these. I think they look cool, they have a lot of cool lighting elements, and you've got the ability to customize them too to fit your exact build. It's a little hard to see here, but the housings on the backs of the lights are made using die-cast aluminum with integrated heat sinks to keep the electronics inside protected and cool. Even more cool is that these are designed in such a way to direct airflow over those cooling fins to help cool the electronics and make sure they work properly no matter the temperature. The lenses are made using UV-coated polycarbonate, meaning that they should have even more protection against the elements and they'll last you a heck of a long time. And the outer housing too is made from ABS plastic, so again, you can take this off and customize it, paint it, do whatever you want to it to make it look even that much more unique. Now, these also meet all DOT, SAE, and FMV SS 108 standards, meaning that they are fully street legal too. Pricing comes in at about $550 for the pair. That does make them a more premium option within the market, but you're getting a lot of good stuff baked in here, and if you're after a really solid upgrade, these are worth it if you've got the room in your budget. Installation gets a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should only take you about 1 hour to complete. Everything you need comes included in the kit, making these essentially a plug-and-play operation. You've got all the resistors and adapter cables that you need right there in the box. So that means that pretty much anyone can tackle these at home in their garage or driveway. And with that, we're going to head out to the shop now and walk you through exactly how to get these installed on your JL.
The tools you'll need for this project are a ratchet, a 10mm socket, a trim panel removal tool, and possibly a small flathead screwdriver. Hi everyone. Today we're installing a set of headlights on our Wrangler, so let's get started with the uninstall of our stock headlights. Once you've got your hood lifted and properly supported, first thing we're going to do is remove the 6 push clips along the top of the grill here so that we can go ahead and pull our grill out of the way. So we're going to be using our trim panel removal tool to remove these clips. First thing we're going to do is slide it underneath the top of the clip and slide it in and lift up on it. Then we can go ahead and lift the clip out of the grill. Next thing we're going to do is reach down in the corners of the grill here and pull it out because there's some clips in here along the bottom that hold it in. So we'll just grab a hold of it, pull it out, both sides. Then we can go ahead and just pull it straight out. Now, if you've got a camera on the front of your vehicle, you don't want to pull it out too far. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect the camera right here in the middle of the grill. Now we're going to be using our small flathead screwdriver to push in on the release lever here on the passenger side of the camera just below the gray connector. We'll push in on that, get it to release, and then go ahead and disconnect our camera. And once we've got that disconnected, we can go ahead and remove the washer hose as well, simply by pulling it out that way. With that removed, we can just lift our grill up and out of the way. Now we can go ahead and remove our headlight. We've got 3 bolts, one here at the top, on the outside, one on the inside, and one towards the bottom. So we'll go ahead and use our 10mm socket and remove those bolts. And with our bolts removed, we'll just slide our headlight straight out. And then we can disconnect the headlight connector here by pushing in on the release lever and pulling straight back. And now you can repeat that process for the other light. And before we install our new light into our Wrangler, there's a couple things we need to take care of. We need to plug in our LED driver module and our anti-flicker device. To do that, all you're going to do is take the end of the driver, line up the arrows on the driver connection and the wire coming out of the headlight, line those two up, and then screw down the cap to keep them connected. Now, once you've got that done, we can go in and plug in the adapter harness to our anti-flicker device. And then we can go ahead and connect the adapter harness to our factory harness. Make sure it snaps into place. And then we can just feed the anti-flicker and the LED driver box back inside the headlight cavity. Now, once we've got that done, now we can go ahead and install our light using the original hardware. Now we can tighten them down with our 10mm socket. And now you can repeat that whole process for the other side. With our lights fully installed, now we can go ahead and reinstall our grill. So we'll go ahead and put this into place. Now we can go ahead and reconnect our camera washer hose and our camera. We'll connect our hose. And we'll clip in our camera connector. And we go ahead and insert the clips at the bottom of our grill into the support. Push those clips in at the bottom. Now we can reattach the top of our grill using the original push pins. And your installation is now complete.
That's going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the Morimoto Super 7 LED headlights with black housings and clear lenses fitting 2018 and newer JL Wranglers. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Jeep, be sure to keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.